Hey, what's up, everyone? You're here with the Big Dogs on the pitch. Thank you for joining us. Goran, Kirk, and
Goran,
Jack
you
here for
rang?
you. No,
It's Matisse Tell.
yeah, he's gonna be gone from Tottenham anyway. That's how bad he is.
Better than Harry Kane
Moving on,
missing a fucking open sitter. Unbelievable. I don't know why we ever
moving on.
signed that dumbass dude. Go play for Bournemouth or Swansea or Millwall. Maybe you can handle the pressure of those lower leagues, but what a bum.
You're done. Are you
Yeah,
done?
I'm done. Go
Okay.
back to Tottenham.
Mo
I'll talk about him more in the Tottenham video, I guess.
okay. Moving
Give
on
us
with
Matisse
Europa League.
Tell back. He would have scored that shit
Just
easy.
mute this guy, Connor.
Can you just shut up?
Jeez, Goran, can
Stop
you just turn
venting
on the
about Harry
disco
Kane.
lights? Can you just turn on the disco lights and let's have a party?
They are on. Lyon and United for the fourth time in the Europa League quarterfinals. Jack, what do you like here?
Um, yeah, United this season really up and down. Like they, in some games they've looked really good. Other games they look like a completely different team. Um, but Europa League, that's kind of where they've been pretty consistent over everything. Despite the inconsistencies that you have of schedule and so on with this competition, United have performed pretty well in it. And that 4-1 win over Sociedad in the game previous to this one is a big telltale that they're ready to and they're hungry to come and win. And who knows? Maybe they get the Champions League spot from winning this competition. I would not be surprised. I would be a little bit, but it's certainly possible. I think if they want to get through, they have to at least get a goal on the board here because Lyon will score on the road. That's for sure. United will not be able to keep a clean sheet at home. So they have to get a goal here, I think, and keep this one close. So I'm going with both teams to score. But with that, I'm also going to push this one over 2.5 because I just like the attacks of both of these teams. And I do fear for the United defense more than the Lyon defense. So I like the over 2.5 plus the both teams to score at plus money.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough game, and not to mention this is the only chance for United to end up in the Champions League next season. They have to win the Europa League. Now, I don't know. Between which two or three teams, Kirk, would you say the Europa League is gonna go down?
You know who would be good on a team that hasn't scored in 2 straight games? Harry Kane, because he can't score the fucking ball. What a bum. What an absolute piece of shit. I don't know why we ever signed him. Anyways, he would be good on this team because they don't score goals. Same like Harry Kane, miss wide open sitters. That's why I'm on the under. I mean, they don't have a guy that can put the ball in the back of the net. And their last 2 games, they haven't scored. 1-0 against Nottingham, 0-0 against City. I think they play defensive here, try to go home with a 1-0 loss, 0-0, maybe 1-1. Back to your question, the semifinals, the bracket is so top bottom heavy in terms of teams that are good. I mean, you have Bilbao and Lyon, who I would consider the best 2 teams left in the tournament, and they're going to play each other in the semifinals, which means Lazio and Frankfurt will probably be the other semifinal. So I'd say, and Frankfurt's not going to beat Lazio. Lazio stink booty hole, but I don't think Frankfurt beats them. I think it's a Lazio Bilbao final. Bilbao wins in penalties. There you go.
Lazio Bilbao finals?
hmm
Wow,
Lyon
that's
or
a bold
Bilbao
take.
is winning this competition. I'm telling you that.
No,
Who do
Leon
you
is not
think's
getting
winning?
past United.
Who do you
Leon
think's
is not
winning?
getting past United. I think I think United's gonna get to the finals.
Okay.
Now the other team, I want to say Bilbao or Tottenham.
You take Tottenham United, I take Bilbao and Lyon, and we put $40 on. If neither of those wins, no bet.
Okay,
All
I'll take
right.
it. All right. So what was your pick for this game, Kirk?
The under, because they have guys like Harry Kane who hit the post from 2 feet away.
Okay. I was gonna ask a question, but since we are already at 5 minute mark, I'm gonna avoid the question. I'm taking United over
Goran,
4.5 shots on
the
target.
post isn't a shot on target. You might want to lower that line a little.
Doesn't matter. Lyon is not that good defensively to stop United from taking shots on target, and I think they'll get at least 5 in this game. What do you have? Oh, you already had your big jack, right?
Yep,
Did
that's
you?
correct.
Yeah. I got distracted by Kirk here. I was gonna ask him, Kirk, what is the definition of a good striker for you? So the guy
Someone
that
that
scores 60 goals in 2 seasons, that's not good enough.
Bro, it
put
has the
it
Bundesliga record for the first 50 games as well. Most
put
goals
a
in their
guy
first
under
50.
pressure in a big game and you do that. You guys haven't even seen this miss. You guys are talking out of thin air. I mean, I can't even
No,
talk
that's fine. A miss happens to
it
everybody.
not like that. Not like
You
that.
can't judge a striker by a single miss.
You could pay me 20K and I'd put that ball away. He's getting paid 20 mil a year and he doesn't put that ball away.
I'll pay you 20K when you walk out onto the pitch, Kirk, and you hear that Champions League music and 80,000 fans cheering. You poo your pants, bro. You poo your pants.
Oh,
You
I
ain't
wouldn't.
scoring that.
I'm Mr. Clutch. I'm Mr. Champos. Everyone knows that.
Anyways, that's it for this game, guys. We have a few more
Bum ass
videos up on the
Kane.
PickDawgz YouTube channel. We also have premium picks on the
Can't wait
PickDawgz.com
for the World
website.
Cup
So
videos with Harry Kane. Hopefully he's not hurt so I can shit on him every video.
get on board, guys.
There will only be
Subscribe,
3
and
videos
we'll see you soon.
because England sucks.